Tuesday, July 20. Look at me. Oh my God, I am evolving, bro. Tuesday the 22nd, 9:26 a.m. I'm about to go work out with somebody I've never met. I follow him on Instagram and I like his content. So he was like, hey, I'm coming to Houston. You want to get lifted? And I was like, yeah. So we're going to train together. So I need to fuel up because he's strong as shit. So bison, 4 egg whites, 2 whole eggs, hot sauce. The kitchen's a mess. I'm out of plates. I don't want to hear it, all right? Welcome to the video. If you've been watching the last few vlogs, you know that Nala had an appointment last week and she had a mass that had to get removed from her butt, and we sent it off for cancer testing. So all week I've been super nervous. And yesterday I went to get her checkup and we have some good news. The mass came back benign, meaning it's not cancer, which I was just like so relieved. I can't express how much I just felt like my gut was like this, twisted, and someone was just like pulling it out when we were waiting for the doctor to come yesterday. But that's amazing news. There are some slightly abnormal, that's like the medical term, slightly abnormal cells that they saw when they tested the mass. So I was like, so what does that mean? What that means essentially is that we just have to keep a close eye on it. So every few weeks, I'm just going to be looking back there, be sure there's nothing growing back. Yeah, and that's essentially what that means. So she does not have cancer. I'm super happy about it because the average age for Siberian Huskies, female, is 12 to 14 years old. And the number one reason for death is cancer. So she's already 12 years old. I know she doesn't look it, but it was just a huge relief. So that happened yesterday, and ever since then, I've kind of felt like, okay, I'm about to pull up to Alphaland to work out with Ryan McClellan. I'm gonna post his Instagram right here. I pretty much came across his content, noticed that he was super shredded and super strong, like 4+ plate bench press. He does these weighted dips with like 5 to 7 45-pound plates in like solid form. He's super into training. He wears the same shoes that I wear, and I'm like, yeah, that's how you know. So we're gonna get some training together. He's in town for the week. I think he just won. I didn't even know this was like a category, but like a street lifting competition, which is where he did all those weighted dips. I don't know like if that's like a new thing or what, but I'm gonna ask him about that. And yeah, we're gonna hit my upper body day. This is my last upper body day. Last upper body A day of this phase, and I'm ready to get this phase over with. I feel this phase, the last 3 weeks have just been like meh, so I'm kind of excited just to focus, hit the good workout, but wrap this up, reset, and go again. What's up, cancer-free girl?
The healthy dog. Hello. That's so good to hear. Yeah.
How are you, bro? Good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure.
The Alpha Elite mascot in the flesh. I thought it would be more of a desert, but it's so green here.
Oh, very green, very humid.
Yeah.
Lots of snakes.
Lots
It's like their prime climate right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny seeing you guys wear the same shoes.
I know. I haven't seen
I
anyone
had
wear
these
them.
on my radar. And then
I've never heard of street lifting. Yeah, never heard of it.
yeah, me neither until like last year, until people were in my comment section urging me to compete since I do pull-ups and dips already. So I looked into it, and yeah, it's very new. This was apparently one of the first meets in
So
the
what?
US.
What is it? Pull up like what is it? Like calisthenics? Is it like?
Yeah, so it's like weighted calisthenics. So think of powerlifting, but the calisthenic version of powerlifting.
What are all the like lifts that you do there?
So this was a classic event. So this was weighted dips and weighted pull-ups, and their like entire street lifting event would be weighted pull-ups, weighted dips, weighted muscle-ups, and squats. So
And just barbell squat.
yeah,
Okay, so
something for
including
the
barbell
legs.
squat.
Yeah,
Got it.
exactly.
So and then you won, right?
Yeah, I ended up winning. So my weighted pull-up was 70 kilos. So what is that? 154 pounds
For one rep.
for one rep.
Yeah.
And my weighted dip was 130 kilos. So what is that? That's almost like 286 pounds. So almost 300 pounds.
Was like almost six plates.
Yeah.
Holy
A
shit.
little more than 6.
Yeah, you said 3. That's like 315, but like
yeah,
that's like
true.
6 45-pound plates. My shoulder would. That's what would happen.
Have you ever tried?
I had dips in my program where I used like a 60-pound dumbbell for sets of 8.
Yeah.
But like that's it. Yeah. If you can dip that much, I feel like you have to have some sort of super strong, is it your chest or your shoulders or just good mobility or?
A combination of everything,
Yeah.
I think.
What's your max flat bench?
My max flat bench, I hit 440 this past year.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, around like 189, 190 right now, body weight.
I think my best was like 385. My prime years, you know? Well, I have a weird, not a weird upper, it's just like kind of, it's not my favorite upper body day, but it's my last one. So if you want to just do this with me today, yeah?
I'm down.
Cool, let's do it.
Whatever you're doing.
Probably want to experience gym 2, huh? I typically have been doing these workouts in gym 1, like at least like.
Gym 2 is like the hardcore.
Gym 2 is like the hardcore?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. One leg and just like oblique crunch to failure.
There must be like some benefit to conditioning yourself under extreme heat, right?
I mean, this sounds so dumb, but like during prep, it would always be during summer, and I feel like sweating so much just like helped me burn more calories.
Oh, for sure.
You know, like
for
period.
sure. You know, it's worse when you're in prep and it's cold and you can't get a pump.
Yeah,
Like
total
just
opposite.
like yeah, and I look so much better in my videos during the summer, even though I'm not as lean because I'm just warm and I'm pumped.
You've done some shows, right?
Yeah.
And so, but you're always lean.
Yeah.
How do you, bro? I haven't reached that point in my life yet.
Well, it's good that you're kind of like experimenting. How's the macro style of dieting been?
I'm just kind of eyeballing for sure right now, but I think I just got kind of fatigued from being so strict with everything.
Yeah, dude. Meal plans are hard to stick to, man. I have 1 meal a day, and that kind of.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, and that gives me a lot of flexibility to actually have that kind of bigger meal, and then I'm good. And
Like
then
you
I
do
kind of
protein
make
shakes and stuff, and then you do big meal. Okay. got
So
it.
not even protein shake. So it's like pre-workout on an empty stomach. Have you had pre-workout on an empty stomach before?
Yeah.
It hits better. So that's why. EEAs, that carries me until the middle of the day, and then middle of the day, that's where I'll have my like bigger meal. And then protein shake after that, and maybe a snack in the evening. But what I actually do is I weigh myself throughout the day. If I'm heavier than I want to be, I won't have that snack. And I just actually use the feedback on my scale, so I don't even track macros.
That's different, but it's not that different because really, like when I'm running the businesses and stuff and like trying to be on my diet, I have 1 big meal a day and kind of like just lean. I stay lean till like that big meal.
Yeah.
So it's really the same shit.
Do you do ab workouts every day?
That's pretty much the only ab that I've been doing for like, this whole phase.
These are kind of like airplanes, hey?
Yeah, it's literally supposed to be an airplane, but I've ship form.
So I usually do airplanes like staying in like this, but you bring the opposite leg out a lot more.
Ideally, you're not supposed to be holding on to anything.
Yeah.
So the first time he had me do them, I was just like, what the fuck? I can't. So
Balance and bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Are you still experiencing pain there, or has it like subsided for the most part?
no, it's really subsided.
Good. Do you prefer incline over flat?
I mean, I love flat benching more than anything.
Yeah.
For just like the fun of it, but for physique purposes, yeah, I do only incline. And I really got into a phase last year, in the last 18 months, until I got this new coach where I was doing incline barbell and progressing on that.
Yeah.
And I was getting up to for like 275 for 10 on incline barbell. That
I'm like genuinely curious, like what if you prioritize like one rep
Bench.
max, like what you could hit.
Yeah.
Like, are you close to like knocking on the door 4 plates?
I think I could
Like,
definitely hit a
probably.
4 plate with like 6 to 8 months of training.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure.
I think
And I
so,
kind
too.
of want to make that a goal, but
You're
at
hitting
the
the
same time,
same amount of reps as me on like.
at the same time, I always hurt myself on barbell. So it's like, I think if I make that goal, it's just gonna be an ego decision.
Yeah.
And like, I think I could do it, and it would be so cool to take it off. Maybe I will. I don't know, but I definitely think I could do 4 or 5.
What do you think led up to that injury on the incline?
It kind of just tweaked, bro. I don't know. Like I felt locked in the whole time. All my other sets were good, and it just.
And I strained my pec coming off prep this past year as well, and I was just bombing myself with like cookies. I went to the wrong like a gym I don't normally bench at. I felt the pain warming up, and then I was just like, it's nothing. And then boom.
It's definitely an art to be able to back off when you first see a warning sign. But I'm
Exactly.
not there yet.
And that's also hard because sometimes you're just being a pussy, and
Yeah.
sometimes you need to convince yourself to just do it.
100%.
And then you can do it. It's treading that line.
That's how
At
we'll
least looking
live
back.
till we're 70.
Exactly. I mean, if we can continue progressing until we're in our ripe old age.
Well,
I
bro,
mean,
do you follow 3DMJ?
yeah.
Jeff Alberts, like
Yeah.
he's like got to be in his high 40s, early 50s. He looks the best he's ever looked.
Yeah.
And like same with Alberto. I mean, Alberto's not that old. He's like in his early, maybe 40.
Yeah.
But his physique right now,
His conditioning?
is crazy.
Insane.
And his conditioning is just getting started.
Yeah.
He's having like 700 carbs a day. And I'm like, I need to build that type of, like, that's also why I kind of want to take a little break from my diet, is like this meal plan had me on low food. And like, I know from previous years, like, I can consume way more and still drop.
Yeah.
But I think I've just been like so at it for like the last 2 years, essentially, like trying to get lower and lower. And I just need to kind of rebuild it, you know? So it's like, I want to comfortably have 350, 400 carbs a day and like be in a slight caloric deficit. And I think I can do it if I just like get my body moving. Saying yes to dinners with the family and Heidi
social
and like
pressures,
just
and
literally social stuff. Because it's like that. It's like, you know, parents are getting older. They're in their higher 60s now. Heidi, you know, it's just like I've said no to so many things so often when I'm on my shit. And I've been on my shit for so many years and stuff to where like I just need the flexibility to do that. So like, and that's why I'm excited to like get back on. If I know I'm gonna go to dinner, let me just have protein for the day. You know what I mean? And not be so anal about like, because we're like, my first meal would be like 45, 50 grams of fat in my meal plan. Yep. So if I went off at all, you know, then I'm screwed. Yeah. All right, ready? First exercise. Should we go in gym 1?
Yeah, I'm done.
Bro, 3 second negative, 2 second pause, 1 second eccentric, which is slightly different than a full explosion.
You like the burn or something?
Adding time to concentric makes the lift like
So much harder.
So much harder.
Long time no see. Did you miss me every day? You've been gone.
Instability with the one leg.
Hanging on.
I just want to say this shit ain't easy.
Fucking
Right?
Time goes.
Yeah, it's a lot of that. It's like you have to like. Where do you feel where do you feel the weakness in your balance?
So I feel like weaker here, but yeah, I'm still like figuring out how to navigate the stability.
I feel like that's how I'd be if I was trying to do weighted dips, like heavy. If that's like a foreign position for you, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And my training is very like explosive and not controlled because I'm just so focused on trying to move weight that I try to avoid that time under tension.
Yeah.
As much as possible. And then you can see like the difference in your stability versus mine, just like those adaptations that happen as a result of needing to change that up and do it more of it. No shaking. Meanwhile, me.
I love dips where I have like really I have golfer's elbow or tennis elbow, one of those that just comes back every time on both arms. I love them, but I start to feel really a lot of pain in like my tricep.
Let me show you an exercise that helped me. I had the same pain, I managed to get rid of it.
I open up my day to sun and gentle breezes, the most
A little more stable. Body's figuring it out.
life living with passion in a minute in time until respect is aligned. With all the people never lethal, we just want that.
Did you ever follow Greg Plitt? Bro.
First inspiration.
This is from his house.
No.
Yeah, one of his friends gave it to me.
Yeah, that f***ed me up, man.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, no, this is a prank. Like, this is
I feel like I'll be lifting for longer by lifting like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's kind of how you want to do it.
But sometimes I still miss like my Smith machine incline bench and like, you know, just like feeling a crazy f***ing burn on some exercises I like. But
it's good to have that just different experience, different styles, and then
Yeah.
eventually over time you just kind of take your favorite features of each.
Exactly.
Make your own, and that's kind of been even my own experience. Like,
You know, Ryan Terry does all his own training, which I admire a lot, bro. You have to be really in tune with yourself to be able to do that. I feel like it's so crazy I've lived with all these people, bro. Like, it actually is insane. Jeremy Buendia, he's like probably one of the hardest training people I've worked out with. These ones burn like crazy. Now the next sets are more reps, lighter weights, so it just f***ing burns like crazy.
push, let's go.
All the way down. All the way down, all the way down. Low.
think your ideal diet would be while you maintain shreds?
Really no carbs at breakfast I function well on, and then I'll just do a nice big post-workout meal with like white rice and a protein. If I can get in the habit of doing like a Ninja Creamy at night and one lunch from Alfie's, which is like chicken sweet potato, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's just like not
That's
deviating.
the hardest part though at night.
Yeah. Or when friends show up to the house with like freshly baked everything, it's like, all right, well.
How's Halo? Do you rank?
Halo?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Getting better.
Do you play rank games or do you just?
I just do the Team Slayer.
Follow you until the end. Just wanna get high.
So go really light on these. So it's essentially a partial kickback.
Is this to help like this piece?
Yes. So by building up some strength and some like neural connections here with this variation, I think that can help distribute the force, and that's what eventually resolved my elbow pain. So it's a kickback, but it's a like shortened partial kickback.
Yes,
so what we're trying to do is we're trying to emphasize the very top of the range of motion. We're going down only the slightest amount, but we're trying to hyperextend.
You're kind of like this, huh?
Yeah, completely perpendicular or horizontal to the ground, and then maintaining that tension, but really at the very top, trying to like extend up
So you're squeezing.
and hyperextend.
You're squeezing hard.
Exactly.
Okay, let me try that.
Yeah. Now the tiniest rep and then back right, and go as high as you can on each rep. Like fully extend that elbow. Yeah, you got it. Your triceps are freaking lighting up already.
Workout complete. You're like, oh, you work out, then you feel energized for the day. It's like, no. If you're watching this video, then this Saturday we have a huge men's restock happening. These Infinity shorts and the Infinity pant from earlier this year that sold out are restocking on Saturday, as well as our Zero 2-pack t-shirts. They have no logos on them. I wear the black one every time I go anywhere in public with jeans or with pants. I just love how they fit, and they're 2-packs, so they're very affordable. Also, we have our Zero Accent tee and Zero Accent tank. Those are essentially compared to the Zero 2-pack. The 2-pack is more of a cotton tri-blend fabric. The Accent ones are more premium. They're more of like the Aspire, if you guys remember the Aspire t-shirts, more bouncy, more silky, heavier weight, and they kind of drape real nice. Those are not 2-packs. Those are singles, and they're more expensive, but they're premium. So Accent t-shirts, the premium. We have the 2-packs, Infinity shorts, Infinity pant, and we also have 2 new Momentum tees coming out. City Dust, which is a heather gray, and Shadow Plum, which is a really nice light purple. The Momentum tee was the best selling t-shirt of the year. It's sold out in like black, white, tan, and navy already. Those restocks are coming later on. They're like on the way and getting processed and made, but we have 2 new colors for now, so be sure to go check those out on Saturday and use code Guzman to save 10%. Am I forgetting anything? No, that's it. Enjoy. That billboard goes crazy, bro. You ever seen Jimmy Neutron? I'm not trying to be mean. Why'd they put his head on top of the billboard, you know? Like.
Oh shit. Ozzy Osbourne died.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. 76.
Oh, man.
What?
God, that sucks, bro. This weekend, Heidi and I are headed to a mystery wedding. You'll have to wait to see the next video to see who that is. But the bride has a very specific aesthetic. I'm gonna post the inspo photo for like how the men should dress right here. And I don't have any suit or any clothes that look like this in these colors. And I don't wanna just show up wearing black because I feel like it was very intentional to not put black in that reference image. So we're here at the Galleria. Gonna go ahead and head to Zara and try to make like a one-stop shop. Update, Zara had absolutely nothing close to what I need, so I have no clue where to go. I just texted Max because I feel like he would know. I don't know what to do. Attempt number 2. I feel like I could totally take this idea and do it at Outplan. A white or black wall. Like outfit would be black. So black wall, black mesh, white lit sign in the retail to kind of elevate it. Nice. That's the most valuable part of this whole trade. You're like a kid complaining, like shopping, you know? Like, God, we haven't even been to one store. We haven't even looked at anything yet. Should I just ask? No, bro. No. $1,400? No. 14? No. $1,400? No way. I don't even want to look. Oh yeah, I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. Last hope H&M. That was gonna take too long to get everything altered and stuff. Man.
Looks good, right?
It's good, right?
Yeah.
We got one. H&M, who would have known? We got a brown belt. I do need a nice tan suit eventually, but for right now, H&M it is. Jacket and pants. And I think Max is gonna let me borrow some tan loafers. $189. I have a dress shirt and I'm borrowing Max's shoes. Nice. It's now 2:50 p.m. Haven't had a meal after that workout, so we're here at Cabo Bob's. This is essentially a kind of newer place, a cleaner Chipotle. Let's check it out. Still can't get over Ozzy Osbourne. That sucks, man. Crazy Train was one of the first guitar solos that I tried to learn and inspired me to get into guitar. You guys didn't know, I was in a rock band. We listened to all those classic rock bands so heavily, and yeah, R.I.P. Ozzy. Cabo Bob's is essentially a cleaner, less oily Chipotle, less spices and stuff. So I got white rice, triple chicken. They have zucchini, which is really nice. That's a nice volume veggie to kind of get more volume, not a lot of calories. Pico, some peppers, and I got a green salsa on the side. I'll go get that in a second. But I love that Chipotle honey chicken that they have now, the whatever, but this is just a lot cleaner. You can tell it's less calories and less fatty. And anytime I eat Chipotle, I just I feel like I blowed up for sure, and the next day I just don't feel the best. And yeah, this is a nice alternative. So, and it's close to the house.
I don't care about time pass, only care if you feel different. Hate the only time I kept my word was when I said I'd keep my distance. Do you think about the good times? I swear that you don't miss it. If you're halfway around the world, you know I'll be there.
Do the high schools not look like this in the Netherlands?
No.
What do they look like?
Very lame.
I mean, this is a nice high school. This is a newer one for sure.
Yeah.
But this is in my school district when I graduated. What does yours look like?
Just boring and lame, and you don't have teams you don't have the Panthers and shit.
You don't have teams?
No.
You don't have a mascot?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? It's just like a building?
It's just a building. This to me looks like the shit you see in movies.
Yeah, this is, I guess you said High School Musical?
Yeah.
High School Musical vibes.
Yeah, this is for sure High School Musical.
Across the street.
I guess we're not welcome here, bro. We gotta get the out. I'm not either of those things. Dropout, man, I'm just, fuck. It feels prestigious, you know? Ask me to spell it. No,
Spell prestigious.
Book smarts don't always equal successful life, okay? Will you have more capacity in your brain than me? Maybe, probably. That's right. What's up, guys? On photo shoot duty now or what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? So now that we had Women's Design helping with the last Drop 4 women's shoot, the photo shoot team really, really enjoyed having them here, and now we're just gonna make that a thing. One tight community, you know what I mean? We're not like corporate departments that don't talk to each other. Nah, each department comes and helps, and it makes a better end product. Bro, this high school is crazy, right?
Dude, super nice.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't go to high school like this. It's on a bill.
What's up, buddy? How you doing? What's up, man? How are you?
Can't wait to be a dad and be a coach. Son was showing up or daughter was showing up at 5 a.m. on the track at your school. If we had to run from right here and just sprint over there, we'd be gassed.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, we can jog.
Yeah.
Nabil's committing to a 10-mile run. Or are you doing 13.1?
I'm doing 13.
13 and a half, half marathon.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. You could definitely do it.
You think?
Yeah. If I could do it, you could do it. Because the most I had ever ran prior to that half marathon was 6 with you or 5 with you.
Yeah.
So if I could do it, you could definitely do it. Because Nabil's a better runner than I am. Last launch, we gave you the momentum tee. This launch, we're giving you the precision tee. This one fits. It's my first time actually putting on the final one. I think it fits just a little bit better than the momentum tee.
Did you sprint with your arm like this the whole time?
Just to see what I can see. My pants from running all the time. Nights were long and the
Outfit number 2, we have the Union Mineral Tee. This color is the washed black, and it actually comes in solid black as well. This one is the softest, thickest, most premium feeling, oversized fit that we've ever done. Think heavy cotton from a few years ago, that collection we did, but enhanced fabric. Softer, less rough. It's not rough at all on the skin, but it's still like heavy and washed and oversized. So nice to have some oversized, because we've been doing a lot of fitted recently, and we do have fitted in this drop. But this t-shirt, love it. Wearing an XL. This also comes in a cutoff, the same fabric with an A on the chest that George is wearing right now, which looks dope.
doing some. I was lost, but now I see. Cause I never got off that tree.
3, 2, 1, go ahead.
God damn it, son.
Bro, you're like smiling the whole time.
Cry. Everything would change when you learn how to fly. I'm surfing on the 4-leaf clover. Dumb love. Couldn't do it all if I wasn't being made. Yeah, made. I couldn't do it all if I wasn't being made. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is great content.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I think
man.
that's slay.
Surfing on a 4-leaf
It's another day in the office.
dumb love. I couldn't.
We're at my favorite place. I need this. Can I get an egg white omelet with 7 egg whites? We have spray, like this nonsense. Chicken sausage, ham, onion. We just wrapped up that shoot. The men's drop, I'm telling you guys, is so leveled up. This drop, August 12th. First time you're hearing it, Tuesday, August 12th. It's not a Saturday, it's a Tuesday, August 12th at 12 p.m. CST. But for breakfast, we're at First Watch, and I have a 7 egg white omelet. It normally comes with 3, but I asked for 7 for more protein with chicken sausage, ham, onion, bell pepper, and spinach. Also, I don't know why I haven't done this in the past, but I asked them, like, do you use oil when you cook it? And I asked if they could just use like a non-stick spray instead, and they said yes, so saving some calories there. Toast, potatoes, and that's it, coffee. So gonna eat this, and hopefully, I'm in like that kind of grumpy mood in the mornings. I've been up and haven't eaten anything, so I'm hoping that this redirects my mood. I have to say, I think I severely underestimated the difference of having 2 animals going to 3. I really thought like a second, having 3 would pretty much be the same as having 2. Completely wrong. I feel like throwing in a 3rd one is just like, man, I feel like I'm literally always here at Lake Olympia Animal Hospital. I had to go pick up her flea stuff because the other ones had their flea medicine today. She hasn't gotten on. It's just like, man, so many points, so much different. Is it the same when you have kids? Like, I feel a lot of people have like 2 kids and then they go for a 3rd, then they're like, yo, that 3rd one just like threw the whole system off. You'll never, you know what I mean? Not comparing a kid to a cat. Jesus Christ. But you know what I mean? Like, there's a threshold, and I thought it wouldn't be any different. It's very different. That's all I'm saying. Do I regret it? Nah. But it's a lot more work, for sure. Scarlett's sisters and brothers are in the front trying to get adopted, and bro, they have the same exact mannerisms, and they sound exactly the same.
Really?
Yeah, it's not just any cat. It's like, no, that's her brother. I could tell. I was like, that sounds like Scarlett. Even they were fighting the same way that she does.
Actually.
And they have like the kind of the arms like this.
The same leg?
Yeah. All right, time for an honest life update. I think a lot of people watch these videos and they think of me as like a person that's go, has multiple businesses, on my fitness shit, very like checking the boxes, whatever. But I want to do this update just to make things a little more real. I think it's very easy to have the outside perspective of like this, and I could easily just not make this update and portray like that's going to be that's how I am all the time, get shit done, be motivational, all that. But the truth is, right now especially, and I think this week is really kind of caught up to me, I'm feeling like physically exhausted. And I think it's just important for like a fitness influencer person to say that and not just portray like the smooth sailing life, like things aren't stacking up. And I think it's important to say also, like, when you feel this burnout kind of coming, it's important, like part of me evolving and trying to become more, and that's our whole athlete motto, become more. I'm realizing in my 30s is actually just being more in tune with how I'm feeling and like being able to not just push through burnout and like grind through and stay up and just like do all that. I'm trying to like actually take a step back to take 3 steps forward is a whole theme I've just really been leaning into. And part of that is realizing when I need to step away from the gym a bit. And it also so happens I'm 8 weeks into my program, 8 months in to my program with Justin. And I texted him, I'm like, yo, am I supposed to feel like super beat up by this? I'm about to finish up my second macro cycle, which is like 14 weeks of training back to back. And he's like, yeah, by the end of 2 macro cycles, you will likely feel pretty beat up. And so we're taking a complete week off. I just have 2 more workouts and then taking a whole week off of the gym. And I'm so excited because I feel like recently I've just been getting super frustrated in the gym. And the fact that like, I just literally feel so exhausted. So I'm excited to have that just week off and just let my body recharge from all the weight training. Apart from that, obviously there's been a lot of personal with the IVF stuff, with family stuff as well, just with the whole mix of it's just been a lot recently. So Heidi's on a break from IVF for a minute, so we have a few weeks to just like, well, we have like a week, but it's okay. It's perfectly timed. Like her week off is going to be my week off. We have a wedding we're going to in Maryland. We leave tomorrow, so that also makes like the work week leading up kind of shortened and crammed and super hectic for both of us. So I know we're both just feeling like pretty run down. We've been traveling for 3D in Chicago. We've been traveling for just every weekend has been something on top of the work week. Next week we have Toronto summer shredding coming up, so we've got that. And it's just like been we both have a lot on our plate, and we both like to support each other as much as we possibly can. So that typically means like weekend, we got something going on. And that's the life we live. We're super happy to live it, but at the same time, it catches up. For me, it'll be taking the deload off training, just taking a break and letting myself recharge a little bit this weekend, hopefully, and then come right back into it next week. But that's just an update, man. I was trying to think of a way to end this video, and I really couldn't. I was trying to come up with some motivational, like, some relative story of how I could apply something to your life. But Nabil's like, why don't you just tell them how you're feeling? I'm like, you're right. Let's just have an honest little update. It's okay to, and when you are starting to feel this burnout, instead of just trying to push through, if you're catching yourself starting to like dislike what you're doing on the day-to-day basis, take a step back. What do I need to do to be sure I can recharge and not have those feelings towards something I love? So that's, super simple talk, I guess, little update, and keep it short. The photo shoot went fantastic with Alfleet. This men's drop coming up is seriously the best of the year. The ProFlex, the Vantage joggers, the Union, the cutoffs, the wash fabric, it's all so good. I can't wait for you to get your hands on it. And that's it. I want to thank y'all for watching the video. Just keeping it real. We'll see y'all in the next one.